And the former SSB Matt competing under Brook in this match. And we have, goodness gracious, I got to say that the yelling is a little distracting, but at the same time, it's hype. I love it. And this is what you get when you come out to the laboratory. This is what the Wii Charge Bears circuit. I'm getting so excited I'm stumbling over my words, Jay Moosh. What can I say? But this is what the Wii Charge Bears circuit brings out. So that's Brook. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. So yeah, that is Brook competing against Josh, who again was his former tag team partner. Yeah. Yeah, not the best DI in the world by the young Twananite. Unfortunately, I mean, it was such a good matchup before that too. And in the other winners round 1 matchup, absolutely. In the other winners round 1 matchup, Yoda Cage did in fact take out Guerrero 18 2-0. So we are going to see wow, interesting. Beast taking down Bad Things 2-1 in winners round 2. So we are going to see Bad Things against Guerrero 18.
I know they're both technically unranked, quote unquote, but Beast and Bad Things being around 2 is crazy to me.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's well, I mean, they're both really good. Beast was former PR, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beast and Bad Things were both former PR.
Yeah, there you go. So as we go to Smash for game number 1 between two tag team partners here. They made it to the grand finals earlier.
Yes, they did. They got second in doubles, losing only to the first seed Beast and Juice, who usually never lose here, but they did take a set off of them.
And now as we see Smashville game number 1, Captain Falcon versus Cloud. Definitely an interesting matchup. A lot of people saying Captain Falcon a little too inconsistent to be viable in Smash 4.
It's a little sad, but I don't feel the same. I don't feel the same hype in this set as was in that previous one. That previous set between Twananite and
Joker and Twananite,
was
yeah,
ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely. We heard it from
and that
in
limit
here.
Cross slash will kill, even at perfect DI, but still is not too high percent.
And now that's Josh with the early stock lead and sitting at 30% in very good position against the former SSB Matt, again, one of the better doubles players in New Jersey, and you attested perhaps the best.
In New Jersey? PA, you mean, yes.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
SSB, I didn't know who he was at first. When I saw Brook as his tag, I was like, who is this guy? Then I remembered he was SSB Matt, former Greninja / Ike / Falcon / whoever the dick he wants to play.
Ooh.
And
oh, my gosh!
And he does that.
Yeah, no, not the best start in the world if you're Brook, let's be honest. But at the same time, that's
I mean, it wouldn't be in a crew battle, but I would call that a convincing 2-stock.
Yeah.
That was pretty much a dominant performance by the Cloud player, who I believe is Josh, yes.
Yeah. And Josh, well, I mean, technically Josh did lose a stock off of that, but more or less.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. In a crew battle, that would matter. But in this
Yeah.
in this situation, when he had 2 stocks to his 1 and it was a trade like that, that's like when Ganon sides. It's like a 2-stock. And he's switching to the tried and true Greninja. Shoutouts to Davenia from New York.
Yeah.
Davenia. I like saying Davenia, even though his crew is DA.
Yeah, I hear you.
So we've got the Greninja versus the Cloud. I don't think this is the shiny Greninja skin. I could be wrong about that, but I don't think it is.
I couldn't tell you.
I don't know much about Pokemon, but I don't think this is it.
Yeah, not from this gen anyway. So as we get started here, game number 2, Greninja definitely has some of the speed to punish a sword user upon landing.
Yeah, see, he was able to dash. He was able to whiff dash attack into jab immediately before Cloud could react. That's speed. That's what he's going to need to contest Cloud, because Josh does seem like a very aggressive player. Like he's not camping by instant limit. He's throwing out moves. He's like right now. He ran right into it.
Oh, he's approaching.
Yeah, instead of going in like trying to get limit online to keep up, because once Cloud gets his limit, then the speed advantage kind of gets negated in a sense, because Cloud now has big speed.
Yeah, and now could just be. The thing is that he is
nice
not powered on.
And the up air will take off the top at 100%.
And that's maybe the downside of having that limit. It does make you slightly heavier and thus a bit easier to combo. And even then, that weight not quite enough to keep him in the stage as he gets taken off the top at 113.
I'm going to say I think that was 4DI, because I don't normally, just from watching a lot of Greninja play in New York, I don't think that move should send straight up ever. I think there's a DI that you can go to the side. And had he gone to the side, that would not have killed for sure. Because I've seen people hit that
Oh!
up air way up there, and it just did not kill. So Cloud's limit is online, but if he lets it rip here, Greninja will not die unless he's at ledge. So he needs to get a little bit more percentage. If he got him right there, if he was able to catch that landing with cross slash, he would have died for sure. Oh, bad limit cross slash there, throwing it a little bit above Greninja's head. I think he was counting on him jumping because he's been very aerial in the set. Scoops him up with the up smash, but does not take the stock yet. Neither does that up air.
I mean, it seemed more like a desperation maneuver than anything else. True. Like, I mean, eventually you catch him with the F smash, which is honestly what you need right now. But yeah, no, that seemed more like a desperation maneuver than anything else.
Yeah. See, the problem. Okay. The problem with Cloud is he has no way to preserve limit off ledge against Greninja. Unless he can jump flat onto the stage and air dodge, which in that situation he couldn't. He had to go to ledge. Greninja will cover that ledge always.
And and the water shuriken to the face. Greninja, he'll take this set to a third game. We're tied at 1.
And that, despite him losing a stock, that was a pretty convincing win by SSB Matt.
Yeah.
That was pretty one-sided. He did lose his stock, but he never really lost control of the set. So let's see if he can hold that carrying into game 3. Josh is going to switch, but who's he going to switch to? This is the character he used in doubles. He's switching to the Mario with the glasses.
Absolutely.
So that adds a little bit of weight to Mario. He's a little bit harder to kill now. Sunglasses are kind of heavy.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a joke, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, what we play Splatoon. What gear ability does that give you? Nothing.
They ain't paying attention. We're trying to commentate. They ain't paying attention to this.
Yeah, he's... You made a joke about that. It was during the E3 presentation or something.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a couple upsets in the chat, in the bracket. Dan the Man defeated last week's champion, Yoda Cage, 2-1.
Yeah.
As well, Raiga and GWJ, even though they were playing a random set, Raiga defeated GWJ, advancing to the winners quarterfinals where he will face Dan the Man. So that'll be a Charizard versus maybe a Bayo. I'm not really sure. Raiga has a lot of characters.
I mean, Dan the Man, with that finish, that glitch, is not really surprising much of anyone anymore. He is on the map, and he is putting Central PA out there for a full display.
Is Dan the Man currently ranked?
In Central PA, yes.
What is he ranked?
What is he, like 4th? I can only imagine that that's going to change, because...
Dan the Man is 4th? Below Spiro?
In Central PA.
Really?
No, this is Philly.
Oh. I never remember that there's a difference.
No, we refuse to be considered part of Pennsylvania. I'm sorry. That is.
This is the Hatboro. And that soft bear does not take him off the side. Tries a shadow sneak. Thank God he didn't use up B there, but he used it there to get himself out of trouble. Nicely played. Trying to hit that jump reverse up smash.
Always nice when you can get a recovery and a little bit of damage out of it.
This
but
is
he is
City.
There you go.
Mario's up smash will definitely kill Greninja, and there it is. Just throws it out. It shifted his hitbox. You saw Bruce. What's his name?
So Brook.
Brook tried to go in and do something after the up smash hit the shield, but he couldn't. There was no time to.
The winner of this will move on to face Beast, who beat Bad Things 2-1. And again,
oh my gosh!
And there you go. So it's one stock to take it to go on and face Beast. And you got to think that his Fox might match up favorably against either of these characters, Dark Matter.
Yes, absolutely. Just a little bit more update in the bracket. This already kind of happened, but Travesty did defeat Dom 2-0. JRX versus Yeah Okay. That was a battle of a Mega Man Ditto. And JRX was able to take that set. It looks like 2-1 to me. That was probably very close because both of those players are capable Mega Man players. And they are waiting on the winner of myself and Bros Calamity's very own Luck facing off in Winners Round 2 on stream next.
Well, when you have skill, who needs luck? And we'll certainly have to see if that is the case with you and he in Winners Round 2 action. But until then, we have these two static tag team partners taking each other on. Oh, looking for the raw F smash out of the combo. That would have been filthy, but regardless, 96 to 87 damage.
I must say, these sets on stream have been extremely entertaining to watch.
I mean, where else are you going to get that aside from Bros Calamity? And that's it!
SSB Matt defeats his partner in a stunning 2-1 game.
Brook slashing his way in a winner's quarterfinal to take on Beast. Thank you, Dark Matter, for joining me on commentary and taking it back from one game down taking the next 2 games and moving on is the former SSB Matt. He brooks no discourse there. He wins in 3 games. So, with that, the winners' quarterfinals are almost set. In one match, we have Juice versus Travesty. That is a number 1 versus number 10 matchup here in Philadelphia. Brook, who we just saw defeat Josh, is going to move on to face Beast. Dan the Man versus Ryga, an interesting matchup if ever we have had one. Ryga, definitely a prominent force here at the laboratory. And Dan the Man, of course, the number 4 in Pennsylvania at large, Central PA, excuse me. And JRX, who again beat Yeah Okay in winners round 2 action. He moves on to the winners quarterfinal once again to face the winner of Dark Matter versus Luck.